Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9. So, in the last episode we got ourselves some bees, and since then I did get rid of the beehive that I had, this one, the bee nest, sorry, that thingy. And I replaced it with an advanced oak beehive, so we got 2 now. And I also put down some lavender. So these are flowers, right? These are just flowers that can... these bees can pollinate on. I've been getting a ton of honeycomb and honey bottles, so that's super useful. We'll definitely need those. I've got a couple of fence posts right here, which I was... So, I have some leads from nowhere in particular, if you know what I mean, and I put them on 2 bees, and then I bred them together. And I kept breeding them together until we had enough bees to fill up these. So that was 10 altogether, because it's 5 in each, right? This has got the pipe thing underneath as well, so it's being piped out into here. Every time one of these pops out, we get another honeycomb, so that's pretty useful. You might have noticed as well, I've got my shaders back on, because I believe the Oculus issue that we were having has been fixed. Which is awesome, yeah, because I really like using shaders. I feel like I'm lagging a little bit, like frame-wise. That might just be my computer being a bit of a bum. So, I think it's fine. I'm going to leave the shaders on. What else has happened? So, there's been a lot of... I'll tell you what, if I just do this, I can click on my other screen real quick. There we go. And we have got... Applied Energistics has been added, and they've added this thing, which is like Applied Energistics Energy. So you can create energy using this. So as we don't have much that actually creates like FE in this pack right now, it's something that was needed. And for some reason, Applied Energistics, this version was like, we're going to add a power generation block. So that's really useful. So we're going to probably get into that. We're going to get into Applied Energistics as soon as possible, to be fair, because our inventory situation is these chests around here. So I think, yeah, we're definitely going to need some sort of storage solution. I will say I might do what I did in All the Mods 8, because I played All the Mods 8 on like version 0.0.3 to begin with, and that didn't have refined storage in it. And then I think a later version, refined storage, came in, and I completely swapped my AE2 system out for a refined storage system. I might do that again, so when refined storage gets updated, or I think there's a second version of refined storage coming out, which I don't know what's in it. I heard that there was a second version, so if that gets added to the pack, I might swap to that. But it all depends if my AE2 is in a good position, if you know what I mean. If AE2 has like been sorted and I don't have to really touch it, and I've still got a good situation when it comes to storage, I'll probably leave AE2. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I'm gonna leave it up to you. So if you do want me to continue on with Applied Energistics, I'm going to have to learn channels at some point, right? So I'll set myself that task. But yeah, we've got Applied Energistics in the pack. What else was it? We've got pylons. I don't know what pylons is, actually. That's pylons. Oh yeah, this thing. I never really use this. Applies potion effects. So it's a little bit like the... What's it called? The beacon. There you go. The beacon. It's a bit like a beacon. But I never really used it in All the Mods 8. If anyone has a really cool like solution for this, let me know. Might be really good to... never mind. I was going to say it might be good to propel all of the mobs away from my base, because it does get a little hairy over here. So that one is the potion filter, and that one is the player... Okay, cool. So we got pylons. The next one is we've got comforts. So comforts updated super quick. So we've now got the ability to make a sleeping bag if we wanted to. And obviously we've got the hammock, so we can sleep through the day and the night with the sleeping bag. And yeah, I might set the hammock up right here. What is it for this? That's not bad. We could do that. The next one I've got on the list is baubles heart canisters. So, how do you spell bauble? Okay, that's how you spell it. Sweet. So, I might set myself the task of getting this vitality blade because it was a massive pain in all the mods 8 when I did it. When I did the sword. I know it's changed since, and I know the mod itself is updated. So previously, what I had to do was I had to kill. So the green heart canisters drop from the Ender Dragon, and the blue ones drop from the Warden. Yellow drop from, like, I think Invokers drop them, if I'm not mistaken, and also the Wither. Yeah, there you go. That's the one I was looking for, the Wither. So Wither, Ender Dragon, Warden was the way that, and then regular stuff drops the miniature. But then they added this recipe where you get the melted versions, which I think you just smelt them up. So it was a super massive pain for me because to make this sword, you have to get like all of these different ones right here a load of different times. I don't even know what this is. What the heck is a heart patch? Oh, it's a heal. Oh, no way. That's really good. Cool. Anyway, yeah, I had to kill all of these different things like a bunch of times. I had to kill 20 Ender Dragon manually, and that was just a pain. So I'm super glad. You're kidding me. There's and there's monsters nearby. Brilliant. Might have to move my bed. There you go. Yeah, I had to kill like all of them a ton of times when it was super annoying. And you actually put in to the Vitality Blade these heart canister things, and it gives you more damage. It was comparable to the Morgan once the Morgan got nerfed. So it might be a good one to like look up actually, and actually, yeah, go and do that. It's another goal that I'm going to set myself. Sorry, I really hate it when spiders are like on top of your base. I got a yellow heart canister. Who dropped that? I think the Skelly was like buffed. It was a buffed Skelly, so that must have been who dropped that. Weird. Anyway, next up on the list after baubles is we've got the item collector. So that's pretty cool. So it's the classic one from back in the day. So you just need an ender pearl and then you can upgrade it. So that's just one way of like picking items up off the ground. So if you've got a mob farm, it will just pick up all the items. Really useful. And then finally, this is the one that I know a lot of people have actually been like waiting for, basically. Occultism is in the pack. Yeah. I kind of did a bunch of occultism at the start of All the Mods 8, so I might do something similar. But I might do a little bit more because I sort of did a little bit on like episode 3 and then a little bit on episode 98 or something of the ATM 8 Let's Play. So I think this one maybe we do more with occultism. I'm going to stick this back over here because it makes sense to put it there. Today though, I think I'm going to focus a little bit on bees and maybe do some 82. 82 sounds like a good goal. But I want to do a little bit with bees first, and then we'll come back to 82 at the end of the episode. I should probably look into see if there is some more power options, thinking about it. Because I know, yeah, there's the vibration chamber, which is the new power thingy. This is cool. It's got like, it's not a ponder. It actually opens up the guide for applied energistics. You could have a guide in like previous versions. It was just uncraftable. And I don't know why it was in there if it's uncraftable, right? Yeah, we gave them out, the admins on the server that I was playing on, because like applied energistics, you kind of need a guide for most of it, right? So, but I like this. It's got like a little ponder, not ponder, go to the guide sort of thing. So Acceleration cards and energy cards like upgrade how much, what they call AE. Oh, or it's FE. To the global setting to view energy in AE. So maybe this is a generator. It's got like a nice little overlay thingy right there. So this could be the way that we make a bit of power, and we do need power for a few bits and bobs. I can't remember if you need it for the breeding chamber. It's got the little red dots on the side, so I think you do. Is that another trade? Oh. Pillagers? What? Why do pillagers turn up? What do you want? Oh, flipping heck. Okay, let's ignore those for now. Yeah, so I want to make one of these breeding chambers. I did realise that I used all my rose bushes trying to breed these guys. Oh, this is an awesome feature as well. Oh, I've already done it there. There we go. Middle click now sorts the inventory. I was like desperate for that in episode. Oh, look at that. In episode 1, I was like, oh, please add that because that is, or please can the mod that adds that be updated. Is it Mouse Tweaks that adds that? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's now in here. So, oh, so good. I've got over here iron bees. This is what I want to head towards. So that does mean we need a crystalline bee. You just use quartz on a quartz nest to get what? I don't know why it came out like that, but what? It used to be use honey treats. That's weird. So like this one, you see it says a honey treat on a gravel nest gets you an ashy mining bee, or it can get you an ashy mining bee. If we right click this, you could get ashy, chocolate, or digger. I didn't know you could get digger. That's pretty good. The nest must be placed in a river or beach biome to attract bees. Oh, I was just going to do it at my base. River or beach. I'm sure there is one of those around here. Which brings me on to another mod that has been added, which is amazing. And it is the, like, MVP of most packs that is in. And that is, of course, Nature's Compass. There it is. I thought it wasn't in then. I was like, oh my god, did I just... Yeah. So we're definitely going to make a Nature's Compass. And what the Nature's Compass does is you right click it and you say, find me this biome, and then it will point you in that direction and tell you how far away it is in blocks. So there could be a beach biome like 500 blocks that way, and it would say 500. Super useful. So yeah, I'm definitely going to use one of the Nature's Compass. I always love using Nature's Compass. What do we do first? I'm so like all over the place today. I think we need to get the breeding chamber. And I used all my rose bushes, but I do know that there's some on the way to... Let me just middle click like every inventory. That one's fine apparently. There's some on the way to the bees place that we have. So all of my markers got deleted because I don't think Journey Map is not in this anymore. It's been replaced by Xenos or Zeros, this thing. Which I'm using it in... Oh, cool. It even gets the data from like previous maps. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm using this map in Gravitas right now. Wow. And there's a few bits and bobs that I do to it. So the first thing that I do is if you go to map and then go to the settings up here. If you click on minimap settings and you hit north in here, turn this on, because if it's off, I'll show you, the map moves, and I don't like when the map moves. It just feels weird. I don't really know, like, I know I'm looking in this direction, because it's up. It's north, it says, and that's east. But I don't like that. It's too much things moving on the screen, right? So I always go in here and go to minimap settings, type in north, turn it to on. And now you can see the arrow moves instead of the map up in the top right. Also, I think change... No, what is it? It's position? Position. Oh, it'll be in the mini-map settings as well, sorry. So change position, you can change this wherever you want it. You can put it right in the middle of your screen if you wanted. It starts off on this side. I'm used to it being on this side, so I moved it. So, there it is. Right, let's go and get a few bits. I need to do some mining, for one thing. I also need to make one of these upgrades, which is fine, because we've got a load of honey now, so I can make these blocks. I do need a diamond. I did not realise I needed a diamond. In fact, I'm not sure I need a breeding chamber for now. How do you make honey treats again? Oh, that's easy enough. Do we just not do that then? And we just try and get the bees? I think we just try and get the bees. Successful mining trip. Very successful mining trip, I believe. And, well, I say that. I ran out of iron pickaxe before I could get anything, so and I didn't want to use my silk touch. But something's been added, again, that I forgot to even mention. All the ores is in this. I think it's called that. All the ores, yeah, which adds the hammers. So we are going to make a copper hammer. So let's smelt up some copper. Furnace. So we can make a smoker, blast furnace. Do I actually want to make any of these? I don't know. Needed for occultism. Okie dokie. Machine operator. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there's not much on here. There is another thing, by the way. I added to my curio slot, which they've updated the curios as well, so there's a bunch more stuff. There is no back slot though, so yeah, there's the heart amulet thingy for Bulbul's heart canisters, but there's no back slot right now. But I've got the crafting on a stick, and I've bound it to the V key, so when I'm out and about I can just use crafting table. Lovely. I don't actually need this anymore, if I'm honest, but decoration. I quite like this hovering stone cutter. Anyway, we are going to grab all of these, and I'm going to grab a bit of wood. Oh, don't need to do that. Let's do this. And I believe it's just like this. It took me flipping ages just to get this iron right here, so I am definitely going to double it. Now, usually what I'd do is I'd stick this in a... what's it called? The create machine thing. Stick it in a create machine, and then... I think it's the basin and the mixer. And then I'd have a depot, and then all you do is chuck ores in, and it doesn't use durability from this. But I'm not going to be doing that, because create's not been updated, or at least there's no like version of it which will work in All the Mods 9 currently. It's probably going to have an update soon where there's no compatibility issues, so I fully expect Create to be in this by the time it gets like a full release, if you know what I mean. By the time the ATM star recipe comes out, because it's not currently in this. ATM. See, it's not there right now, but I'm guessing that will be added. They might do the same thing they did last time, where they added the ATM star with not all of the bits ready for it, and then they'll add the bits as new mods come out, right? So I'm down on the lowest level I think I can go. Look, there's bedrock right there. And let's make sure I'm on shapeless, thank you. I am, well, I made myself an iron pickaxe. And the reason I'm down here, and the reason I just started recording again, is because... Okay, I'm going to try and grab everything on my way there. There you go, there's a bit more redstone, lovely. There's some more redstone on the side here. I used the tunnel for this, so... Gib. Yeah. I just did the tunnel all the way through here, but this is the reason. Oh, I only got 2 out of it. Oh, there's only 2 here! No way! I can't even get a diamond pickaxe right now. That's a pain. The reason I'm trying this and trying to get some diamonds is because we need to go to the nether for the iron bees. So iron bee needs this crystalline bee, which means we need to go to nether for nether quartz. Oh yeah, there's some lava right here, which is why I did this. I might start branch mining, but for that, I didn't bring any other pickaxes. Okay, I'm going to have to go all the way back up. And then we're going to get more just stone pickaxes. And I'll probably do the tunnel. Like, yeah, I'll do the tunnel each direction just and walk up and down it. Hopefully we find some more diamonds. Who knows? So, as you can see from those clips, I did go and get some lava. I managed to find some diamonds as well. I think I put that clip in. Anyway, so I've got enough to do a pickaxe. Diamond pickaxe. But the reason I went and got 12 pieces of lava is because... Oh, by the way, I found some lava that's like right underneath the base. So, I think these 4, I went all the way down to like the lowest Y level you can go. And then I had to run quite far to get these 4 right here. And then on my way back up, I saw it on the map that there was some lava. So I dug over to where that lava was. Anyway, what we're going to do is right here. I am going to do the old lava into obsidian trick. Using buckets instead of... you know, actually mining the obsidian. Oh, don't fall in, flipping heck. Yeah, because this way, I don't have to make a diamond pickaxe quite yet. So, can I just lob it here and then put water on top? Huh, nice. Okay, I'll be doing that then. I actually want to get rid of that. So, I'm going to make a nether portal right here so we can go to the nether. And that way... Oh, I actually want this copper. Thank you very much. 28 copper. What the heck? That was a lot. It was only like 1 to 5. Cool. But yeah, we want to go to the nether purely so we can get some quartz and do the quartz bees. I'm pretty fortunate that I got this this silk touch. Yeah, see what I did there? Fortune nut. Because of the silk touch. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty good that I got that because it's kind of needed, I think, because to make those nests. So was it crystalline bee? This one comes from this quartz nest. Can you not make these nests anymore? Is that not a thing? Do I have to find it? It used to be that you could poke a block of quartz. It's changed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have to... Okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to take a bunch of swords with me. And then we're going to try and poke a silk touch quartz block thing. And see what happens. Yeah, I think that's the plan. There we go. We got ourselves the portal. I always do the 3x3. I don't know why. Ever since they made it so you could have like bigger portals. That's what I've done. Right, anyway, I'm going to go make a flint and steel, and we're just going to yeet ourselves into the nether. Okay, we're just going to send it, and just go into the nether. Ah. I did just sleep, by the way, so it's daytime. Ooh. What the heck is the pink on the minimap? Looks kind of cool. Anyway, this is quartz, that's good to see. I should have brought a more fixed pickaxe than this. 2 durability. Fine. We're going to punch this then for now. Oh. Crystalline bee. Cool. Alright. Stay there, please. Stay. Thank you. That's just such a coincidence that we found one straight away. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to go get the bee cages. I knew I forgot something. It's going to be the bee cages. I'm gonna like spruce this up a little bit at some point. Just need to remember to do it. I did organise all my chests as well, so this one is full of bee stuff. So let's take these, and maybe I take a quartz as well. Might be able to get multiple of these crystalline bees, and then I will work on the ashy mining bee. And fingers crossed, we can get ourselves a iron bee in this episode. I kind of said that I would do that last episode, as in this episode, so that's what I want to do. Come here. Yeah, thank you. What is your flower? That is a point. Okay, we can do a block of quartz. That would do it. Yeah, we can have a block of quartz, or we could have a silk-touched quartz block. I think we're just going to do a block of quartz, you know. And unless it's... oh, poop. Changed since the last update. So we break that. We got ourselves quartz nest. We can use this quartz nest in the overworld. So that's not bad, is it? So now I can just slap this down, and then we can make more crystalline bees. I think that would do it. I hope. I think that's a thing. I'll have to give it a go, I suppose. I quite like having these in here. I might do the little offshoot that I was talking about. So we're going to build out in this direction. So we're going to have like a little cylinder that goes this way, if you know what I mean. And then off the front of that, I might do some farms. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, this is what I've come up with. When I said that I'd expand it out this way, this is what I meant. So it's kind of like a half cylinder, if you know what I mean. I think it looks kind of nice. I've set up some pipes on these. So behind this, there's some pipes that pull out of these furnaces. I'm going to do it on that side as well, but I don't have enough resources right now. I can stick some charcoal in there. And it will fuel this one first, because I can't like set it to round robin. I'd like it to round robin so it goes, you know, evenly distributes into all of these. And then anything that we put in here will be smelted and then put in this barrel. So yeah, I quite like that. Not bad. Another thing I can do is put another barrel on the top and then have pipes coming up the top, putting into the chest, not the chest, the furnace. That'd be good. But again, I don't have enough for... I had 8 pipes left, so 4 on the back, 4 on the bottom. I need some more to make, you know, the 4 on the top. Anyway, I also made some more of the beehives. And over here, I've got a quartz block. And this is going to be for the crystalline bees, because I believe crystalline bees, they give crystalline combs, which give nether quartz. So if we can somehow automate getting nether quartz, that'd be super useful, because it's, I'm guessing, going to be super useful for everything. Well, we can start making some granite and some diorite and stuff, but like, yeah, then we can get some comparators, we can get all of these sort of things. Oh yeah, and AE2, yeah, AE2 adds some tools and stuff, so we can start making tools out of that. Quartz in netherrack. I don't know what this is. Oh, cool, okay. So you can use it for the silicon bee or something like that. But yeah, quartz is going to be super useful. We do want to get more crystalline bees, which is fine because we can grow another bee with the quartz nest, and then we can breed them together. That'd be super, super nice. So the plan is I'm going to get... I forgot that the ashy mining bee doesn't actually give you anything, so it's a bit awkward that I made one over here as well. But this was going to be crystalline, this was going to be ashy, and then this was going to be iron in the middle. That's fine. I might actually put another one of these, like, facing this way, if you know what I mean, in front. And then we can have an iron block in the middle, because I believe iron bees... What are your pollinating flower? Oh, okay. That's actually not bad. I could probably do that. I've got some iron bars. I could put an iron bar down there, and then they'll pop out and pollinate on the iron bar and go back in and get us a load of iron. Probably not a load of iron, but they'll get us a good amount of iron. Yeah, cool. Alright. So, I definitely need to make one of these nature's compasses, because it doesn't look like you can make the nests anymore. Ooh, no, oh, missed. There we go. Native to warm rivers and beaches are attracted to these nests. So it looks like we might have to go and get one of those. Either that or we go to a desert. So what was it? It was warm rivers. We should probably just search for beaches though, so... I'm out of iron. Oh, I've got one left. Sweet. I'm going to make another ore hammer. I used my ore hammer on the copper to get more... Wow. To get more copper, right? And so then I can make some more ore hammers. Because there's not a big need for copper straight away right now. There we go. I can stick this in, well, one of these, and it would do it. It's a bit of a waste of a charcoal right there, but I think I'm okay with it. Let's get the iron we've already got. That'll do us. Everything's kind of organised right now, so quite happy about that. I think I just used all my logs. No, I've got some jungle left. Okie dokie. And see, it just did it. I didn't click anything, it just did it. It made the recipe. Don't know why I did that, but anyway, we can now click this and search for beach. Not far away. Okie dokie. It's actually just raining. I can't sleep through this. That's annoying. I might wait, and then I'll sleep through the night, and then we'll go over there, because it's a bit nasty out right now. Okay, let's go find this thing. I think it's over there, right? Is that a beach? Is that technically a beach? Fingers crossed. I got some bee cages on me, just in case we find one out in the wild. I doubt it though, right? We might do. I did this recently, like setting some bees up for iron. For all the mods 8. Oh, that's actually not out yet. I've got an episode coming out tomorrow for the server play, where I make some radioactive bees. Is this a beach? Is this it? Oh no. No. It does say it's over in this direction. Actually further away than I thought. That's technically a beach, I reckon. Okay, that was a bit of a bust, I must admit. So, I'm going to take a sleeping bag with me, because I had to return, because there was, well, it was getting dark. Oh yeah, I forgot about the bamboo that I planted. Yeah, I'm going to probably use some bamboo stuff, because it's new, right? I know bamboo everything's in this. And I think they've just updated the recipe, so you can now get the bamboo bundle, which you used to use to make like stuff, and you make all of the bamboo buoy stuff. But obviously they've added bamboo as an actual thing in Minecraft now, so you can make like, that's an actual recipe in Minecraft, which is awesome. And so is that. This one, yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna actually go, instead of going to, so I went for a river and I couldn't find any bees whatsoever. I went for the beach and I couldn't find bees. So if I go to this again, if I click on the sand nest, it says bees native to desert are attracted to this nest, which means it'll be in a desert, I believe. So yeah, I think I need to go to the desert and find one, because I could not find one in the warm ocean, or whatever it is, the in a river or a beach biome. Yeah, so I looked for it in the river, could not find it. Looked for it in the beach, could not find it. So I'm gonna go for the other one, which is a desert. That bad boy, flipping ages away. Oh, I don't even know if that's worth doing. how far away is that? Can we just take the boat and like go all the way over there? I think is that it over there? That's a beach. Oh, it's a different beach though. There's another couple of beaches over here. Okay, I'll go look for other beaches because that's too far away. Okay, we came. Oh, I can already see. I can already see. There's some chocolate mining bees over there, but we also found some flax seeds. Yes, this was good adventure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to follow. Oh, there's another one. That is an ashy mining bee, if I'm not mistaken. There's some sand nests right there. I did bring them bee cage. Oh, thank you, ashy mining bee. I'm actually going to, yeah, let's nick chocolate mining bee as well. Why not? There's another one over there. Okay, just to show you, this is how many. Oh my goodness, we've got a lot of honeycomb right there, and a lot of honey bottles. Lots of honey bottles, lots of honeycombs right there. So I think it's a good idea to make a. Oh, you get the bottles back. That's pretty nice. Let's start sticking these back in there. There we go. So ashy mining bee, and I've forgotten which other bee it is. Ah, this one, crystalline bee. I'll chuck all the others away, and I'll chuck these away. I'll chuck those away as well. The chocolate mining bee went into its nest when I was chasing it, so I just nicked the entire thing with it in it. That's why these have all got bees in them. This one doesn't, but yeah. So I think I can just lob these two down. I might have to wall an area off purely for breeding. I'll do a little dirty one for now. Something like oh, brilliant. Broke my axe. I will just do this for now. They don't need to pollinate or anything. So for now, oh, my mouse keeps doing that. I'm not sure why. Yeah, they don't need to pollinate. So for breeding, we can just chuck them in there. Okay, this might take a couple of tries. So what we are going to do is plonk the two bees down like that. And then I've got some rose bushes, which I can do that with. And what child do we get? Is that a silver one? Tin. Okay. I'm just going to pick it up. They can't breed again straight away, so I have to wait. So I'm just going to leave these two to it for a bit. Just leave them in there, and they'll just float about. Oh, cool. It actually says the cooldown on there. So, is that like 2 minutes? 2 and a bit. I'm in my box, and I've got 2 aluminium bees and 2 tin bees. And it's been 20 minutes because it takes 5 whole minutes for these guys to cool down. Okay, never mind. We are done. I managed to get the iron bee, finally. That took so long. He's still a child for now, which is fine. I think I can just plonk him in like that. There we go. Oh, he's going to get caught because that's a thing that can happen. Okay. I don't know what's going to... How do I make him not be caught? That is the question right there. Pick him back up and plonk him there. There you go. Fingers crossed he doesn't get caught again. I might have to swap that out at some point for something else. No, not ashy. What was I doing? Iron, bee. What other things can you pollinate on? So... oh, we could do an iron trapdoor. Isn't that just 4 iron? I'm not even sure I have 4 iron right now. I don't think I've got any iron right now. That's interesting. We got 1. Okay, I might go and make an iron trapdoor to put in this. But that does mean that we're going to start getting some iron combs at some point. I'm going to leave it there for now, though. And I'll probably try and breed these a bit more. I might make some aluminium and tin stuff because all the ores has been added, which means you can actually find the ores now. So if I do tin ore, where is it? Regular tin ore. There you go. So you can actually find this out and about, including the slate version. But obviously we'll have to go quite far out to try and get those ores. That's the best thing about all the ores, the mod. It adds all of the ores before. So I believe what the ATM team does is they turn off ore generation for everything, and they just use their own ore generation, if you know what I mean. So that way we're not going to, when immersive gets added, for example, we're not going to get like the immersive uranium or what's another one that adds? Oh, thermal. If thermal gets added, they won't add the platinum, for example, because we've already got platinum in the game. Oh, and osmium, yeah, from Mechanism. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to call it there. We got our goal, which was to make some iron, well, make an iron bee. I think next episode, obviously between episode, I'll try and do some more bees and get more iron bees so we can get more iron. I might automate. I'll try and automate the bees in there. I don't know how the what's it called from productive bees? The centrifuge? Centrifuge. I don't know how the regular one works. Is it just, does it just take coal or something, or do we have to do something with it? I'm not entirely sure. I've never used it. I've always just upgraded it to the powered version, but if it does come to it, we'll just make one of these vibration chambers and we can power it from that. And we could set up some coal bees eventually, and then have the coal bees feed all of the coal that gets produced into the vibration chamber, and then that will power every... Oh, I like this plan. We might start on occultism next episode anyway, because I think that would just be a bit of a change of pace from bees. So, thank you for watching, thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.